What is going on? Numb Rage coming back with another Rager. We are here with College Football 27. We are doing the USF Bulls Dynasty. Uh, this is the introduction episode. I will put out another episode almost immediately after. Probably not the same day. Um, but anyways, we're taking over USF. Their coach went to Auburn and took their quarterback with them. So we are going to try to keep this program afloat. As a Bama fan, we played them last 2 seasons, and they've both given us uh, pretty pretty rough time both years. Um, but anyways, here we are. Um, let's go through the roster real quick. We'll go through recruiting as well. Um, anyways, QB, Michael Van Buren will probably most likely be our starter. I might play Luke just because he is uh, start of as opposed to impact. He is bigger as well, a little slower, but also has that 91 throw power and better deep accuracy. The throw on the run might help a little bit, but I truly don't know who I want to use right now. Right now, I'm leaning Luke. Um, but that will be addressed in the first game, obviously. But then we go to running back. We have Jason Collins, Alvin Isaac, DJ Crowther. We're redshirting Trey Kingle. And then we have Chase Garnett. No significant devs, really, just Isaac. Who probably will end up getting the starting time just because he's a little bit better, but probably not. I don't know, Jason, that carrying 85 to almost 11, or it is 11, but probably Jason just because his carrying's a lot better. Wide receiver, we have Kenny Odom, Bryson Rogers, Mudia Rubin, Cameron Selden, Ahmad Branch, Jaron Glover, Jaquan Smith, Amari, Armani Winfield, I guess that's how you say it. Jaden Alexis, and then Arkeezy Parks and Joshua Porter. A lot of wide receivers. Most of them have impact. One has star. Selden, I mean, it'll probably be a whole bunch of upperclassmen this year because that's literally all it is. So we got to go heavy recruiting wide receivers this season, transfer portal and regular. Wyatt Sullivan is our tight end. Brandon Kube, Riley Zalewski, and then Turner McLaughlin. Uh, Probably just going to be uh, Brandon and Wyatt starting off. Definitely Wyatt because senior, but this freshman's going to see some playing time too. No dev on him though. Left tackle James Jenkins, Colin Bellamy, Caleb Harris, Thomas Strader, Michael Wooten, Garrett Gordon Jr., Khalil Collins, a few freshmen in there, nothing crazy. Cash Hudson, Terrian Mormon. This Jordan Harrison might be something in the near future, but we do have Julius Tate right now, who seems to be solid. Obviously, Caleb Cook is our highest overall player right now. Right tackle Ethan Green, Gia Wright, Brandon Carter, DeAndre Ware. And then coming over to the defense, Michael Williams, Terrell Jones, Brooks Williams, Levi Smiley, Christian Smith. No devs, but the top two, obviously, both seniors, so they won't be around for long. Have another senior over here, CJ Hicks, with silver quick jump, so we're liking that. Shamar Mickley. DT, really nothing special. Terry Simmons, Major Dillard, Sonny Redwood, Jahari Grant, Richard Scott, Eli Jones, Sager Quinn. No devs really to speak of except for a junior and a senior. Um, It's Sam linebacker, Marshawn Oxley, Keith Telfer, and then at Mike we have Grayson Howard. Michael Harris will be seeing a lot of playing time. That 88 speed is going to be something. Uh, Rodney Hill, Sam Murphy, and then at Will you have Xavier Hamilton, Lamont Cook, Sam Robinson, Chantrell Anderson, and Gavin Leach. At corner, which we have some decent speed, like for a small school. Zaquan Bryan, Amarion Fortenberry, Tavion Beasley, Amon Lane Gaines, uh, Teddy Foster, Herlin Perry Jr. to round out our corners. Got some decent underclassmen right here, both with Impact and Teddy and Amon. So not too bad. And then at safety, got Aiden Jackson, Taven Ward, Cedric Hawkins Jr., Jabari Smith, Israel Boyce, Malcolm Ziegler, Jermichael Gills, and then Eric Matthews, and then two kickers, obviously, because we need both. And then redshirt freshman punter, Luke Goder, Lucas Kavanaugh, and Nico Grammaticaya. I don't know if I said half of those names right, but the future doesn't look too bare. We did lose that corner, or not that corner, that quarterback that went to Auburn. I forgot his name. I think it was Bros. What was his name? I'm curious. I'm gonna look real quick. This is live, so I'm not joshing around. Byron Brown. Okay, Brown. He would have been a 91 overall. That sucks. But anyways, that is it for the roster build. The NIL, I should have gone over it with y'all on like the NIL and stuff, what we're doing, but we'll just go over recruiting real quick. See what we're spending money on at least. We have 925 in here. We're going after 97 speed receiver, so hopefully we get them. Obviously, Maryland's not a user team, but we will see if we can get something done. Going after this 93 speed running back. We are third currently, and SMU is also not a user, so hopefully. Going after this QB, this right tackle. The QB looked okay. I mean, decent throw power. Just to get a QB in the roster, obviously we need wide receivers, so he will be playing if we can. He's got proximity to home, which is good because we're in Florida. Going after another receiver with 94 speed. He's a contested specialist. Hopefully we can do something with him. Probably not with South Carolina right there closing in. And going after a few other positions of need with as many hours as as low at a low overall school with limited hours. It's very hard to scout everybody. So, I scouted some players, like obviously this receiver, this running back, this quarterback, this receiver, and then that's it. But to scout them, I used a lot of points, but then like I did get some guys that had like 80 speed at running back. Like that's just not doable. I don't care what kind of development or what kind of it is increasingly hard to increase speed. So if you're a skill position, you're going to have to at least come in with 88, at least bare minimum. For before I scout you, like 87 might be where I'm like, yeah, maybe. At USF, it might be a little easier because you're in Florida to get these players, but I digress. Here we are. And then with the managed blueprint, really did. I chose developmental. I don't know if that's good. Hire staff. We didn't get anybody. We have two expiring coaches this year as well. The facilities, I didn't buy that, but I was told to keep it because it doesn't give you anything back, so you might as well. Um, Recruiting NIL, which is what we're going after now in high school. And then currently on the roster, we have uh, a bunch of roster NIL, which is 43% of what we got. So just a lot of people on the roster already have NIL, and you can obviously see that when we were reviewing the roster earlier with 130. I mean, we can sort it by NIL: 135, 100, 90. I mean, all seniors. So that's why when you're recruiting, you have more because these guys, it's it's coded to read like ahead. So that in the recruiting is what you're going to have next year for the season. So you got to carry this 440. I did have a I did have a oh no I did have a staff thing in my managed blueprints. I did have a staff specialist or whatever that's called. Um, I did a support staff. I did have a support staff in that first spot, but I took it away because it was 150 NIL for nothing, really. I think it was I forgot what it was. Anyways, it gave me a lot of money to spend at least. Because at one point in time, I had, 440 minus 150. So you do the math, that's how much I was working with. Um, it was not a good amount, so I was like, I'll just fire this person because I can get that cash immediately back. But apparently, the managed facilities you can't. So it's like you have to manage a lot this year if you want to run a dynasty, which I love honestly. But that is going to be the end of this episode. And if you could spam that like button, get hype for this. I will be coming out with the first episode, true episode, against Virginia soon. I'm gonna play that when I get a chance, and then my leagues will be ramping up this week. I think this week or this weekend we'll be ramping my leagues up. So that's an additional two. You're gonna have to wait on the teams to be um, revealed, kind of. Well, they'll be revealed with probably the immediate episode. But anyways, yeah, just spam the like button, get hype. I'm excited for this college football. It's gonna be a fun year. I've been excited. I've been playing the hell out of this game. I have my stream league that I do when I'm just streaming. Um, or Dynasty. It's an offline stream Dynasty. It's with my buddy and me. But anyways, get hype for it. Give it a bunch of likes, comment, and subscribe. And until next time.